Alrighty, welcome to another beekeeping session with yours truly, Beekeeping with Brian. In this beekeeping video, I'm going to be doing a beehive inspection. This one's a normal Langstroth. It's a two box rather, 8 frame Langstroth. Morning everyone. It's an overcast morning, so most of the bees are in the hive. And we do have some rain on the way. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my insulation off. Now this is only a very basic form of insulation, but best thing about that is it's really easy to take on and off. I mean, it doesn't get much easier than this if you're doing insulation removal. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you'll notice that I'd use a smoker. Some beekeepers don't. And you'll notice also that I use a full PPE. Again, some beekeepers don't. Personal preference. And again, what I'm hoping for in this hive is to find some drone brood, because I really want to scrape the caps off them and look for Varroa. We have it here in Australia. Oh, look at that. How beautiful is that? Now, there's no honey in that. It's actually been there for a while. I just leave it there because it's beautiful. I'll tell you what, speaking of honey, I smell honey now. As soon as I took the lid off that, there was just the smell of honey wafted up. And if you hear that bee, she just lit up and latched straight onto me. So, wasn't happy with me being around, which is fine. Whoa. I think that's her again, same one. Now I'm using full deeps on this hive. I last inspected it about 2 weeks ago. They're not really at risk of swarming because we're past the danger period for that. They could still swarm, but all of my hives pretty much have, plenty of room, so I don't really think they're about to swarm. But hey, be cheap anyway. Like I said, I want to find some drone brood. I'm really interested in this hive, how well it's doing for honey. That determines, do I need to feed it in coming weeks. I really hope I don't. I want to harvest some honey. I'm not going to do that unless they've got enough. Oh, that's really promising. Look at this. That's probably about 3/4 full, which is good for me. Oh, look at the black colour of that as well. That's really good bush honey. Solid bush honey. Oh, this one looks empty. Yep, I haven't started that one yet. I've got one that's about 3/4 full. And we don't get much honey up here in the hills. This is cool weather. Here's another one, look at that. I don't get so much honey up here in the hills. And the reason for that is because it's cooler, there's a shorter harvesting time. These girls are going great guns. So we've got 3 frames that are probably about half full so far. Even this one. So I've probably got too many frames in there. Looks like they're doing them all at once, which is a very slow way for them. But the important thing is that they're putting honey on. Normally, if you keep an eye on your bees, you'll see this is one I took out last week. I only put that one in. And the reason I did that is I'm feeding another hive at the same time. That one's empty. And that one's empty as well. So we've got 4 frames that are empty. We've got 4 frames that they're working on that are about 3/4 to half full. So they've probably got about 2.5, 3 frames in there. Not really enough for winter. In reality, if I harvest a couple of these frames, I'm going to have to start feeding them heavily in order for them to get enough ready for winter, which is not far away. So that's the honey situation. Now let's look at the rest of it. Oh, look at that. With this hive, I know. Yep. You might have seen me just try and lift that and I didn't want to lift. Now I'm actually pretty feeble. I'm not particularly strong. Bit of wax moth grub coming out there, that's not a good sign. It is a strong hive, however, so I'm not too worried about wax moth. Not in this hive anyway. It's good to see, good to know that they're actually there. So something to keep an eye on. And right there, if you see my long Langstroth hive, that's one of the drawbacks of having these Langstroths. See, while the vertical Langstroth, which is what this is more thermally efficient, so you get more honey. The drawback is it takes a little while for the normal Langstroth. When they're full, they're actually quite heavy to lift. Come on, smoker. Don't fail me now. Right about now, I'll go to my next hive. Give them a couple of squirts. And we'll see how we go. But as I say, I haven't looked in this hive for a couple of weeks. By the way, if you're wondering what this thing on my head is, it's a GoPro Hero 13 Black. It shoots some pretty good video. And best of all, it's hands-free. So it sees pretty much everything I see, and it shoots some awesome pictures. It does get a bit warm though sometimes. Got to be mindful of that. There's a fair bit going on here. You see they've gummed them up fairly well together. So I'm separating them before I try and use my hive tool, rather than my frame grabber, to pull them out. Pulling out frames that are just stuck up. A lot of effort. Let's have a look at this little beast. Second frame in. Outside frames I normally see some honey. This one's pure brood. So you can see that there's a lot of uncapped brood there. I'm really looking at that and going, okay, what does that look like? Got a bit of a mix of honey there on the outside. This is normal, by the way. You get brood, you get nectar, you get pollen, you get honey. The bees like to keep some of it close by to feed the babies with. And they do that, you know, on cold days. They don't have to go far looking for food. So all in all, a happy little bit of brood. Now we're going to have a look at this outside frame next. Outside frames can be a little bit tricky because they're usually wedged in pretty tight. Let's see how I go. Oh, we got it. These outside frames are usually honey frames. See that? Pure honey, pure honey. And what they're doing is they're building a layer of insulation on the outside of the hive. Clever little girls, so clever. Honey's actually a really good insulator, so it doubles as not only a food source for them, but also insulation. And by the way, if you're looking at all this insulation going, why? We're in Melbourne. Well, this hive's in the Dandenong Ranges, and it snows up here in winter. So as you'll hear me say quite often, I insulate, and the bees love it. Help me out here, people. See if you can help me find the queen. If you're watching this GoPro video, you'll see that it's a bit like a game of Where's Wally. You know, although we haven't seen her, we've seen evidence of her handiwork because we can see larvae there. A lot of brood being laid. It's not capped yet, but she's definitely there's definitely a laying queen in here, which is good. Hive without a queen's a hive in trouble sometimes. Now on that, bees are unique animals. When they don't have a queen, if they've got eggs, they make one. As long as they've got fresh eggs, just laid, they can make a queen. They simply decide to turn one into a queen. Start feeding it raw jelly. How cool is that? And we've got a mixture of brood there, nectar. See the nurse bees there, hard at work, doing their thing. So clever. So they've got a bunch of food there ready to feed baby bees with. Still not seeing any drone brood, which is a bit disappointing. I'm really hoping for that. So what I'm doing while I'm here is I'm looking in the hive, I'm looking in the cells that are uncapped, looking on the bees as well. Now I know they say that if you actually see Varroa, it means you've got a heavy infestation. But I've been testing and I haven't found any yet. Still, I know it's only a matter of time. What we really want to be concerned about though in Australia is not Varroa, because we can learn to manage that. We've done it overseas, we can do that here. What we need to be concerned about is what's going on in New Zealand. The Asian hornet has arrived there and it is a bee killer. So definitely don't want that. Not seeing any drone brood, not seeing any queen cells. I am seeing lots of queen activity. This hive is doing fine. The temperature's just starting to drop a little bit here. Got a queen cup there, see that raised cell there, that bumpy one? That is a queen cup. Oops. Yeah, what you would call a blooper, but we'll leave it in now. If you see this kind of thing, I'm only human. I'm going to point out that I'm only human. And occasionally, I might not do beekeeping the same way as you. That doesn't mean I'm doing it wrong. Look at that, they're so clever. They're insulating on the hot side at the moment. It doesn't necessarily mean I'm doing it wrong or you're doing it wrong. We're beekeepers. We all have our own ways of doing things. So recently I had someone criticise my style on one of my posts. And I took it to heart until I realised, no, they actually believed that they were doing it right and I was doing it wrong. The truth is, we both just have different ways. Each to their own, I say. And look at that, beautiful honey. Beautiful honey. So, this hive has got probably 2 or 3 frames of honey total, probably 3. We've got 2 there and 1 there. So I know that if I harvest from this frame, it'll have 3 down the bottom there to keep it through winter. So it probably only needs 2 or 3 more up the top. Girls. Now this is a risk for a small handful of bees when I do this, because I'm going to have to put this back on. But instead of just dropping it on and squashing everybody, just going to slide it on like that. In case you're wondering, this is a thing called a queen excluder. And what it does, the queen actually can't get up through these little gaps, but the workers can. And what it does is it stops the queen from getting up into these honey supers, which means if I ever actually harvest honey, you can get caught up in that and harvested. Yeah. Just lined up as best we can so the insulation works as best we can. Give it a bit of a sweep so the bees don't get too badly affected. Here you go, girls. Easiest way is actually to put this on first if I can, and then just slide these panels in, all cut to size. It's super easy, super cheap, and if I put a bit of a, say, a plastic coat around the outside, they work really well. And the idea of the plastic coat is simply to stop, wind and rain from blowing through them. See how I've got an overlap there? You can't really see it on this, but check out my GoPro. See that overlap? Now the wind here mostly comes up from this direction, so that stops the wind from getting in and blowing along the long side. Sorry, girls. Destroy your tea party. Social event. There we go, nice and snug. And one with a little cutout there for the entrance. You see that? Literally took about 10 minutes to get sorted. However, I now have a big build-up of bees in front of the hive, which is not unusual when they smoke. A lot of them go and hang out in the porch. I can't leave them there because I don't want to squash them. So girls, you are going to have to move. Let's put this in before you get any ideas about getting too comfortable. There we have it. Nice and snug. Alrighty, same again. You'd think I'd remember. You would. There we go. A little bit fiddly. But that was the job. And it's actually probably my third best insulated hive. The next hive that I'm going to look at is my best insulated. And it has all of this foam plus an outside layer. And the outside layer is timber. Super well insulated. Super snug for the bees. However, because it has a timber outer layer, it can be a little bit problematic. Like it takes a while to open up. So I haven't put the insulation back on. As a consequence, it's making a little bit less honey, but it's a really busy hive. So I don't see a problem with that. However, for winter I will need to insulate. That's that hive over there. See all the insulation panels? I like to put them on for winter. Smoke it back up to speed. So for the extra 10 minutes or 5 minutes, whatever it takes to put the insulation panels back on, does massive benefits for this hive. I'll put one on the roof as well. Now, because it's only styrofoam, I've got a bit of leftover board here. We've put that on top, just like a hard hat. Helps keep all the styrofoam in better condition. And it would blow off, so good old high-tech grip. And there you have it. Hive back together, inspected, no problems, all looking good. Thanks for stopping by my channel. Do subscribe if you enjoy beekeeping. I'm trying to grow the channel just because I like sharing and talking bees and growing a community. But yeah, cheers here from Australia.